U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On second down, it's Cook. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
And what a great call defensively there, because they decided to bring pressure off the corner. And a lot of times, those big linemen, they can't account for the speed of a defensive back. And that time, he made a beeline right for the quarterback and got him. The cat blitz, tough to defend.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Now Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And finally out of bounds just inside the 10. I don't think there's anyone
you can hear me?
possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field.
Okay,
but if there
appreciate it.
were, he silenced those thoughts there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh, come on,
Dowling.
Dowling. Gotta kick that speed up a notch.
Down to about the 5-yard line. So that
Whoa.
gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play.
Get in there.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
You a Seattle fan, bro?
Methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how culminated?
Where you from?
Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 22. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
What? What? His stick and he was still up?
On second down. 8 yards.
Oh, you chucked him?
First down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's
Come here.
Stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of a yard.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
What? Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play. The
oh, my God.
Like his downfield targets were covered. Threw a little dump off to his back. And nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Oh, Lord.
Good. Get it back here to
fucking
the
right.
3-yard line.
Good way to hold on to it.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, Cook. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Oh, my God.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Vikings 7, Seahawks nothing.
I saw that boy get low. I was like, oh, Lord, it's coming.
2nd down and 8. Cook.
Oh, my God. Look at that shit.
But he's only able to get it back to the
That fucking hole, bro.
2 runs in a row.
That hole was wide open.
To show for it. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Pickup. 2nd and 6. The pass. On the play.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Kill him.
Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
Oh, my God.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
6 yards on the play.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Lets it fly for Lockett, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of it.
In my mind, I'm like, why did I fucking catch that?
I think it's intercepted.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook, and the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
on 2nd down now. It's Cook, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this
Big Dalvin.
half. And the Vikings find a way
I saw
to
that
stretch
shit.
their lead. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away.
If you would have scooped that and ran that back, I'd have quit.
This will make it into the end zone.
No lie, bro.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that,
God.
I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And
these niggas be getting juked on some weak ass shit. Come on, man.
In a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Stepping up,
fumble.
It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches on the Seahawks 7-yard line.
Throwing is Cousins. Gets around him. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks
I
to
fucks
go
with Dalvin. I know what he could do.
Half. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Take my points. I'm smart. I play.
So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey.
I play the game right, my dog.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter.
That's still a 2-score lead. I'll take that.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about
it. Yeah. I saw it. I thought they were going to call it, too. I thought they were going to fucking call it.
But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they...
Niggas be getting burnt on some weak-ass routes, man.
To see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
1st down, Seahawks.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Final play of the half. It's Wilson escaping.
Kill him.
Right.
Kill him.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And in
Big Kendricks
probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
That man knows it. That man always in other people's business.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room?
Get him, Wilson.
I would love
Oh,
to
my God. Somebody tackle this boy.
We often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. They run it with Carson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down, Seahawks.
Here's Wilson rolling to his left.
Oh.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Come here, fumble it.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13
That was my tackle in the backfield, though. He gonna fumble it.
From the shotgun, Wilson. They'll roll
right here.
Right. And he's got his man out of the
Oh,
backfield.
man.
That's complete.
All I need is a good hit stick. He gonna get that bitch up.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And this is
Oh, he's trying to put points up on me.
The tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
That's a good score. Can't do nothing but respect that. My whole fucking defense was drained.
Were able to close the gap just a bit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers.
Fuck around. You fuck around, flick that ball back if you want.
Now Abdullah, the return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
First and 10.
The Minnesota offense ready to get this next drive underway. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Oh.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Well, that was weak. That's the weakest move I've seen, man.
Throwing, Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
That bitch Bobby Wagner. That bitch Bobby Wagner. Leave that fucking lumber just now.
Second down.
No, left side.
They run the counter.
Why this nigga? Why this nigga y'all ain't holding on to his fucking block?
Yard gain up to the 26.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And they worked this well upfield across the 45.
That's how you eat, Dalvin. That's how you eat.
He's not a small guy either, but once he gets those legs churning, look out. They run with Cook. He's been busy.
Oh, I should have took a shot. I shouldn't have went that far out.
Into Seattle territory.
He's across midfield.
DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And that is going to do it.
Get your break, cousin. Get your little fucking break.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's
Get your motherfucking break, cousin.
Sports.
That shit getting rough out there. I might need you to pay. I might need you to air this bitch out.
They run the counter with Cook.
I might need you to air this bitch out.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
What a play.
Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook.
The real chef.
And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone.
What you got?
And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on.
What's wrong, Ab? You want my phone?
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
And that man hit my kicker? Come on, man. Why you hitting on my kicker, man?
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Fielded in the end zone.
Stay in that end zone.
Not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
First down, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Off the screen.
To throw again, Wilson. Looks for Lockett once more. This time he's got him.
Wilson.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And Wilson's
You know I'm there, big dog. You know I'm there.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric
You know Big Kendrick's there.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On first down, it's Cook. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. All told, they get 13 yards on that play.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Now Cousins. The quick slant caught. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Cousins gives way to Cook.
Big Cook.
He'll get into the end zone.
Good game, big dog.
Minnesota taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for
Hey, you
6.
play Call of Duty?
And that rushing touchdown is 4th. Puts
You
him
play,
just one
you play
shot.
regular one or rebirth? You ain't good?
In a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record. And even
Oh, Cold War
but he
or
doesn't
Modern
need
Warfare?
to in order to impress in this one, does he?
Man, you got to fuck with me, bro. You gonna have to add me. I be like, I always looking for new people.
That he's had here in this one.
Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Oh yeah.
At their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to be.
Oh, I got a 99 paint beast.
Offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there. Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And now he's going to use his legs.
Oh, he's going to fumble.
He's got a first down past the 30.
Oh, come on. Give it up, Russ.
Up to the 38-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
Bringing that heat to him now. Getting too much in there.
10 now, Wilson.
Oh my God.
Interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one.
Hey, big dog, I don't throw the ball a lot, as you can see.
The defensive end, the one to bring him down.
A gain of a yard.
They run it again with Cook. Cook able to escape, and he's got room. And he will score. Touchdown.
That bitch had that X factor.
Dalvin Cook, 39 yards. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Vikings 37, Seahawks 8.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
That man, come out that hole,
and he's
man.
only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game.
Yeah, you need to say it. At this point, I just be trying shit, see what works, new plays and shit. That's all I do, bro. Nigga done whoop my ass. That's all I can do.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Flush to his right. He's going to take
kill him. Oh, that's a fumble.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carson.
Damn.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Niggas turned up in the 4th.
Pick up there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st.
Interception, man. Don't throw that ball, man.
Now it's Wilson.
I called it. Oh. Nigga batting the ball down. Man, we trying to pick 6 something in the 4th quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be
get up, nigga. Nigga, get up. This nigga, yo.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get
this nigga, yo.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did.
You always play with the Seahawks?
Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new
Big Dalvin turned up.
Continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to
Big Dalvin turned up. 200. 5 touchdowns. That's what you do.
Keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Throwing here, Cousins.
Oh, look Jets. Look Jets across the field.
Brought in by Jefferson. And that'll wind up moving the the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there. They'll run on first down. It's Cook. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, Cousins.
That nigga turned up. That nigga turned up. That nigga turned up. Good game, big dog. Hey, add me.
The game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points